Have you ever felt stuck, like you're walking in circles, unable to break free from old habits? Invisible walls, outdated beliefs and patterns keep us trapped in familiar territory. These mental maps were drawn long ago, often by family, culture, or past experiences. What once helped us now limits us, turning guides into cages. The first step to change is recognizing these invisible walls exist. Imagine using an old map in a city that's changed. You'd get lost, frustrated, convinced you can't reach your goal. That's what happens when we cling to beliefs that no longer serve us. But you're not stuck. You're the cartographer of your own mind. You can redraw your mental maps, letting go of what no longer fits. This isn't about blame or shame. It's about owning your journey from here on. The courage to say, "This path isn't serving me," is where unlearning begins. Unlearning is the key to breaking through those invisible walls. Unlearning isn't about forgetting. It's about making space for something new. Picture your mind as a garden. Some beliefs are weeds, others are flowers. Unlearning is tending that garden, removing what no longer serves you, so new growth can flourish. It's an active, conscious process, choosing to release beliefs that hold you back. Forgetting is passive. Unlearning is intentional. Like a musician adopting a new technique, you don't erase the old. You practice the new until it becomes natural. The old way isn't deleted, just replaced by something better. Unlearning is upgrading your internal operating system. The old files remain as experience, but they no longer run the show. You become the programmer of your own mind, choosing which beliefs guide your life. It's a shift from being a passive recipient to an intentional creator. Unlearning empowers you to design a life of growth and purpose. It's the art of making room for who you want to become. Unlearning is simple in theory, but hard in practice. Our brains crave efficiency, favoring well-worn mental pathways. Old beliefs are superhighways, new beliefs are overgrown trails. Even negative beliefs feel comfortable because they're familiar. Challenging them means stepping into the unknown, which is scary. Our ego resists, whispering, "It's safer here." Confirmation bias keeps us clinging to what we already believe. To unlearn, you must actively seek evidence that contradicts your old beliefs. Many beliefs are tied to our identity. Changing them can feel like losing a part of ourselves, but unlearning is about evolving, not erasing, your identity. It takes courage to let go of who you've been for the sake of who you can become. Recognizing these challenges isn't discouragement. It's self-compassion for your journey. Every step forward is an act of bravery. Growth begins at the edge of your comfort zone. The rewards of unlearning are profound. Creativity and innovation flourish when you break free from old boxes. You see new solutions, connect ideas in fresh ways, and approach challenges differently. Unlearning outdated judgments fosters empathy and deeper connections with others. You listen more, judge less, and build healthier relationships. Personal growth accelerates. You become more resilient, confident, and open to new experiences. Unlearning brings mental flexibility, making you adaptable to change. Letting go of old certainties opens you to wonder and curiosity. You're no longer confined by the need to be right. Instead, you're free to grow, connect, and thrive. Unlearning starts with awareness. Many beliefs run in the background, shaping your reality without you noticing. Become a gentle detective of your own mind. Notice feelings of frustration or fear. Ask, what thought is causing this feeling? Trace it back to its source. Write down limiting beliefs as you discover them. Listen to your language. Statements like "I am," "I always," or "I never" reveal core beliefs. These aren't facts, they're stories you tell yourself. Notice where you feel most stuck: career, relationships, health. These areas often reflect hidden beliefs. By naming them, you separate yourself from them. Awareness is the first powerful step toward change. Shine a light on your beliefs, and you begin to loosen their grip. Once you spot a limiting belief, approach it with curiosity, not judgment. Ask, where did this belief come from? Did I choose it or inherit it? Is it always true? Can I find even one exception? Finding cracks in the belief's armor weakens its hold. Ask, how did this belief once serve me? Thank it for its past role. Then consider, what is this belief costing me now? What opportunities have I missed because of it? Imagine your life without this belief. What becomes possible? This process isn't a one-time fix, but an ongoing dialogue. Each question loosens the old belief, making space for something new. After questioning a belief, cultivate a beginner's mind, openness, curiosity, and a willingness to not know. Try a new activity as a true beginner, without expectations or judgment. Focus on the experience, not the outcome. Seek out new perspectives, even those that challenge your old beliefs. Listen to people with different viewpoints. The goal isn't to be right, but to learn and grow. Admit your current map might be incomplete. Replace "I know" with "What can I learn?" Every day becomes an opportunity for discovery. This mindset is fertile ground for new, empowering beliefs. Awareness and questioning are vital, but real change happens through action. Acting on new beliefs, even in small ways, forges new mental pathways. Start with manageable steps. Speak up once in a meeting, try a new habit, ask for help. Each small action is a victory, providing evidence that the new belief is possible. Create a supportive environment. Share your goals. Set yourself up for success. Celebrate every step, no matter how small. Positive reinforcement wires new behaviors into your brain. Unlearning is a cycle. Identify, question, act, and reinforce. With each cycle, the old path fades and the new one grows stronger. Change doesn't require giant leaps, just consistent, courageous steps. Over time, the new way becomes your new normal. That's how transformation takes root. Unlearning transforms every area of life. Self-limiting beliefs, social conditioning, even your relationship with the past. Release the idea that your mistakes define you. Learn, forgive, and move forward. Let go of rigid rules about how life should be. Choose just one belief to focus on. Don't try to change everything at once. Apply the steps. Identify, question, embrace a beginner's mind, and take one new action. Growth is a journey, not a destination. There will be setbacks. Progress, not perfection, is the goal. Be patient and kind to yourself. Every moment is a new beginning, a chance to choose differently. Your future isn't set in stone. It's a blank page. You hold the pen. What new story will you write? The journey of unlearning is the journey of becoming your truest self.